Okay, students, today I'm going to discuss here how to create a data entry form in the LibreOffice base. In the last class, we discussed how to create a table in the database and how to enter information into that one. So today, we are going to create a user interface form to enter the details into the database table. So for that purpose, we can just open the LibreOffice base, LibreOffice base. In the same, we already have created one database there. So I am just opening the same, open, click on that open, then I am opening the database. We have created school info last day. So I am just opening the same school info.odb, that is our database. So we can see here in the table the student database table that we have created in the last class. So I will show you when opening the same. When double clicking the student, we can see the entered details. In the last class we entered some details here that we can see in this one. Okay, here almost 6 rows, 6 records are there that we have created. And today you see we can add more details to that one when by clicking here. Then we can give 1017, then a new name we can give as Ajzal. Okay, then is in 8th standard A, then is total mark like 500. Okay, so this way we can give the details directly. But okay, after saving this one, this much records will be displayed. That is already we have 7 records here. Okay, I'm going to close this one. And today we are discussing a new topic, that how to create a form. That is, here we are entering the details directly into a grid view as like this, in this grid view. But we can enter the details as a form by clicking this form. Okay, here you see table, queries, forms and reports are there. So form, click on the form, then here you see use wizard and create a form in design view like that. In this one we can just click on this use wizard to create form. Okay, so just select that one. After that it will display a window. Here 8 more steps are there. Here we have to select the table first. Here we have only one table, that is student. Otherwise this list will display different table within that student info, okay, or a school info database. So here whatever information we need in our form. So you see these are the fields, that is these are the columns of our database table. So we need all these things. So we just click on this one. You see the this 2 arrow mark, click on that one. That is we move this all content to here. Then click on the next. Here some details are there, no need to do the same. So again we click next. Okay, here we have to select which type of form we need, arrangement of the main form. You see, first click on this one, this will be displayed like this. Okay, admission number, name, that is here an entry will be there as a text box. Okay, otherwise the second one we can select like this, and this one will be the grid view like, or this type of thing. But it is as you see, the first thing is very good, I think. So we can just click on the first thing, then click on the next Okay, no need to enter this one. Then again next, here we can select the background color of this one, you see. Okay, any color we can select. Okay, I'm selecting this one as blue. 3D logo, no border, anything we can just select. Then click on the next button. Then here it is asking what is our form name. Our table name is student, so by default the form name will be the table name. So if we want to change, we can change the same. So I'm just writing here student form. Okay, student, then an underscore, then form. Otherwise student form, whatever name you need, that you can give there. Then click on the finish button. Okay, now you could see, you see, now you can see 7 records here, 1 of 7. That means 7 records are there here that we already have created directly. Then you see, just click on this next. Next is Alex. Okay, previous is Rahul. Next is the second record, you can see second Alex, third one Aslam, fourth one Rani, fifth Josh, sixth Sajal, then seventh, the last record Ajzal. Okay, then if you want to add a new, okay, if you want to add a new record to here, that is also possible. So for that purpose, okay, for that purpose we can just click this next record. Okay, click on the next. Now automatically it is adding the next record, that is 8th record, but it is blank. From where we can give the details, you see 1018 and another admission number, name, okay, Muhammad, Muhammad Asif. Okay, Muhammad Asif I have given here. Class 9, division A, then total mark, okay, 400. Okay, then we can just click this save button, then it will be saved. Okay, it will be saved. Now 8 records will be there. For the next, we can just click on the next record, then again we can give the next student details. Okay, 1019. Okay, okay, the Hinfiroz, 7th A, total mark 432. Okay, then click on the save button, it will be saved. Okay, so this is how we can create. Okay, this way we can create a form. Then I'm just closing this form, you see. You see, when clicking this form again, student form, 9 record can be seen. Okay, so the next one, we can see the whole things. Okay, so this is the first record we can see by clicking here, that is Rahul. Then last, that is the Hinfiroz. Okay, then we can move to the previous one, next one, like that. Okay, so I'm just closing this, you see, and this is the form. You see, in table also, this is the table student. Double clicking on that one, you can see the newly created records, 1018 and 1019, that we have created as new, Muhammad Asif and the Hinfiroz. It will be there in the database table. That is a database. You know, the database is as a file that is used to store the details. Okay, we can store the details. So normal files have some disadvantages over this database. The database is very secure to store the details. Okay, so whenever we want this database, that time we can just open the same. Okay, so that's all about today's topic. Okay, after completing all, we should have to save this database by okay, by clicking this save. Okay, then close this one. That's all.